Right, sandwich is in production, but I've just quickly come out of the kitchen for a second because Luca has something very important to share with you. Luca, what were you going to say to everyone? What were you going to say? Oh, cool. Good morning and welcome to another video. And if you watch my deadlift video from Wednesday, you'd know that I'm currently suffering from a bit of a cold. It's one of those like wheezy colds where like my whole body feels fine, just like in my head, you know, like my nose is blocked and my voice is very nasal. Kind of like the cold equivalent to a dirty little like peasant, you know, like if a normal person is a king and then a cold is like a little withering peasant sat outside Debenhams playing the trumpet. Anyway, don't know why I said that. Anyway, today is a Saturday, which is exciting because Fireman Sam is on quite early in the morning. Just watched that of Luca. Our new routine now is to get up. Is for Luca to wake up ridiculously early, and then because Cez has been feeding him during the night, I take him downstairs, and it's awesome because I love getting up really early every morning, so that's like a good bonus. But on the plus side, we do get to watch, like I said, Fireman Sam, and nowadays he's rocking a helicopter. I mean, I haven't seen Fireman Sam for about 20 years, but he definitely did not have a helicopter before. Now he does. The character's kind of updated. It's all in all just a much more exhilarating, action-packed series. Anyway, breakfast time is upon us, and this is what I'm having. Also, I'm outside, by the way, because I'm a thermoregulatory freak. Basically, I have some kind of issue where, like, I honestly get hot all the time. At the house, I think it's fairly hot, but like for me, it feels like mega hot. So even though it's cold, I'm outside. So right, breakfast. This is what I'm having. I've got some malted Wheaties, which is Aldi's version of Shreddies, my favourite mug with some coffee in that I've almost finished, and then a banana. Now, ordinarily, well not ordinarily, I mean you could in a best case scenario chop that up and add it to the cereal, but I'm quite lazy, so this is my take on that popular culinary combination. You get the cereal, with a banana, some butter, is it clever? Ta-da! Save yourself at least 20 seconds there, and having to wash a knife, so good for the environment. Anyway, I'm gonna have this. Probably watch some more kids TV. I mean, I whinge about it, but actually, kids TV is freaking awesome. Let's face it, it's much better than like, adult TV. Like, watch Fireman Sam, Hey Arnold. What was the other thing? Danger Mouse. That was awesome. So yeah, watch some more of that. And then I'm going to train my brother's down, which is awesome for uni. So I'm going to go and grab him. We're going to go to the gym. I've got to do a standard Saturday morning session. So some bench press, and then some chest and triceps, I think. So I'll show you that, and then catch up with you afterwards. And I'm done. And that was, what are you doing? The loudest car in the world. Why is that even a thing? That was good, that was good. That's actually the best bench has felt for a little while, to be fair, so hopefully that should set me up nicely for test week next week. The rest of the stuff was just some pretty light hypertrophy, nothing exciting. Why? There's literally one car a day goes past this road, and then they all come past as I'm filming. I have my protein here. This is 30 grams of chocolate smooth whey with water. I forgot to say this morning, actually, to be fair, that I also had that again with milk. So I had like maybe 500 ml of whole milk with chocolate smooth whey. I've also got, as an addition, about 100 grams of cashew nuts. I'd ordinarily have these at work during the day, but obviously I'm not at work, and so I tend to forget. But I'm going to try and, because obviously I'm trying to get some calories in before test week, and so yeah, I'm trying to sneak them in where I can, and this is obviously a good way, because I was saying earlier, I find that when I train, that's like a window of at least probably 2, realistically 3 hours where I don't eat, and so like, obviously in my current state I cannot afford to not eat for 3 hours, so that's a good way to get some extra calories. So I'm going to go home and then probably start contemplating lunch. Right, I'm back home and I'm wearing clean clothes, but I haven't showered because it's a new thing I'm trying where you don't shower, and after like 7 to 8 days your body just naturally cleans itself. So what I do sometimes is I kind of rub myself, I go like to the beach naked and just rub myself from all the stones, and it cleanses me spiritually as well, so that's good. Anyway, Luca is having a little beaver sesh, aren't you? Hello. This is a new favourite sound. Just freaking him out. Right, lunch. I'm going to do lunch in 2 parts. I'm going to have part 1 here and then part 2 up at Sez's mum's. So we have some leftover chicken and we have some bread, and then I'm going to make some kind of like chicken sandwich kind of thing. So let's go. Right, sandwich is in production, but I've just quickly come out the kitchen for a second because Luca has something very important to share with you. Luca, what were you going to say to everyone? What were you going to say? Oh, cool. He's at the point now where he's like fully understood the concept of his arm, so he can like grab stuff and he puts everything in his mouth. But also, he's like realising that his legs belong to him, so he'll just like grab his leg and try and put it in his mouth. It's really funny. What's this? What's this? Hey? Ready? Who is this guy? Who's that? So I know you. That weird, freaky monkey that follows me around. Hello, young child. Right, let's get some food. Lunch part 1 is a go. And you've heard of a BLT. This, my friends, is a CRC, which is chicken. Oh my god. Chicken. Sez made this, by the way, and it's just noticed it's freaking triple layered. Yes, Sez. What gave you the inspiration to do that?
There was loads of stale bread left.
Little Weasel, you give me stale bread, but to be fair, when you toast stale bread, it becomes just toast. So 3 layers of cheese, chicken, and then rocket, and this should be pretty freaking good. Like I said, it's not massive because I'm going to split my lunch into 2 parts. So I'm planning to. I mean, we might go up there might be no food there, in which case it'll be quite awkward, but we'll see. It's a good sandwich. Okay, so lunch part 2 ended up being a massive bowl of muesli, which I actually threw some chocolate raisins in just to mix it up. Now I come to Mum's house, and I might have shown this before, but look how freaking sweet this view is. You can literally see like for miles. Right, I have a decaf coffee. And I really feel up because I think I underestimated. I think cereal was really easy to eat, and I ate a freaking massive bowl of it. So now I've suddenly like I've become aware of the fact that I'm really full up. So I'm not going to eat for a little while, but when I do next eat, I will update you. Okay, life update. I'm sitting in a dark car because it is night time, and I'm in my car. So if you add those 2 together, that's what you get. I went from Mum's house. We went back down to Sez's mum's house, bit of a mum fest. Hung out, ate loads of Quality Street, predominantly the strawberry ones, then some caramel ones, then we ran out, so, well, that's a lie, there was loads of like coconut and dark, disgusting ones, but I refuse to eat those unless I'm literally, in fact, even if I was on like a desert island and like dying of starvation, I'd probably just take the hit and die rather than eat like coconut Quality Street. Speaking of Quality Street, that reminds me, I watched the David Brent movie last night because there's a song in there called Quality Street, and it's very, very good. Like, on IMDb, the David Brent movie got a 6.5. That's outrageous. As far as I'm concerned, it's like, it's not amazing, but it's definitely at least a strong mid-7, I'd say. So if you haven't watched it yet and the reviews have put you off, it's funny. If you like The Office, you'll like it, so watch it. Anyway, I've now come back to Mum's house, gonna hang out with my brother. We're gonna get some food. I don't know what we're gonna get yet, but obviously I need lots of calories. That is my criteria, just calorific things, so we'll see what we come up with. So, we went for pizza in the end because it's cost effective, because we found a 50% off voucher. Suckers! And it's calorific. So this is what I got, as I always get. This is a large Italian margherita. looks pretty freaking sweet. Brother got, that's a lie, Mum got this, which is like tuna and onion. And then my brother got this, which is pepperoni, although it's quite a lot of pepperoni to be fair. It's definitely too much, isn't it, let's be honest. No one needs that much. Like if I just, a rough estimate, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 on a slice, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, there's at least 11 slices. You're looking at over 100 bits of pepperoni on one pizza, that's absurd. Anyway, I'm going to give you a quick IMDb style pizza review. Really good. 8.6. And this is my pre-bed protein, which signals the end of my day. By the way, that's like 500 ml of whole milk with 30 grams of chocolate smooth whey and then 5 grams of creatine. We watched a film called Bone Tomahawk, which was pretty freaking weird. I mean, it was quite good. It was like a horror film. Whenever I'm hanging out with my brother or anyone and Says isn't involved, I tend to take the opportunity to watch horror films because Says is like not a big fan of scary films, and I quite like them. So if Says isn't there, then I will try and watch something with the most offensive, outrageous horror film I can find. And on this occasion, it was Bone Tomahawk, and it was more good than like scary. But there was one particular moment that was pretty like insane. Like it was basically so like. I'll give you a kind of a plot overview. There are these kind of like this tribe of Indians that are cannibals, and then there's like kind of cowboy type people that are like killing / getting killed by them, and at one point someone gets like killed / eaten, and it's pretty freaking like horrendous. Like I was literally like is this what? Like that was that necessary? Like it was, you know, like whoever's come up with that idea and actually like commissioned it is obviously slightly unbalanced. But yeah, it was a good film. I ate a lot of pizza, so that was good. Got some solid calories in, and now I'm going to bed. So I sincerely hope you enjoyed the video, guys. If you did enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you tomorrow.